You're a little bit out of the picture, baby.
I'd rather be looking at the tired I look.
All right. Double checking stuff. We are actually live. Till that goes. Let's see if we have any viewers. All right, well, at any rate. How do you read that? There we go. We have one. All right, now at least we know we're up. Right? Okay, so we might as well start. Our upcoming event.
We're back
We are back.
for 2 days.
For, yeah, 2 whopping
I'm
days.
long enough to get some sleep and do laundry.
Yay. All right, so we are going off to the Mid-Atlantic Challenge, which is our upcoming event.
Yes.
We have been working at this all year. So we are very excited to be hosting the Mid-Atlantic Challenge.
Us and our fellow league operators from York, Virginia Beach, and
Washington, D.C.
is it Washington or is
Yep.
it Baltimore?
Washington, D.C. and River Valley.
River Valley.
That is your tournament committee.
It's the dream team.
Alex is the behind-the-scenes hard worker that put the whole thing together.
So this is Vicky. She did all the minis,
And Vicky.
schedules, and
Well, we all worked very
everybody
hard.
worked very hard. Stop trying to give me more credit than other people. I don't like it.
We all worked very hard. And myself and the league operator from Washington, D.C. are co-tournament directors. We have 128 teams participating this year.
I know we couldn't even get 8 to go.
And there is lots and lots of events. Well, it's pretty far away.
I know that.
So, can you guys hear us okay? Can someone just check in and say, yep, we got you, before you turn off it, because we're annoying the heck out of you. Our dumb joke of the week. What do you call a pool player who likes to tell jokes?
What do you call a pool player that likes to tell jokes?
A comedian.
Did you make that up?
I did not make that up. Although it sounds like something that I would say, doesn't it?
Makeup.
So our birthdays are happy birthday, Brian Bogert,
Austin Cronauer,
Sonia Dissinger,
Chad Flight,
Susie Q. McGrath,
Susie Q. McGrath,
Erica Romero,
Brian Simpson,
and Kelly Smith. Lots of birthday peeps today.
What does sermon mean?
I did it like kind of like a just for us for like a church program.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I will promise not to be a bad sport.
Yeah, once we get into the birthdays, then I label that section sermon, because that's basically what it
Hopefully,
is.
if it's a short one.
Yes, well, it probably will be. How is everybody doing? We missed you all while we were on vacation. That is the truth. I think.
Of course, yes, of course.
So
although Walter played quite a bit of pool, right, while you were away?
I did. Do you guys ever go and play the local pool people in bars? I love playing them because they all think they're really good pool players, but they have no idea what they're facing up against when they're a league player. I always find that fun. They all think that, and they think bar pool is the end all be all of all games, so that makes it even easier.
Keep going.
Not many people are coming in today.
Because we're at a wrong time slot, aren't we?
We are at the wrong time slot.
On the wrong day.
But that's okay. So, as a reminder, we'll be out of the office again until next Monday.
Well, Tuesday morning.
Because we'll be off running the Mid-Atlantic Challenge.
We'll be on the road all day. Thursday, Monday.
Yep.
And going right from there to Perry.
Yep. Perry County. Not Perry Indoor Golf. Because we have a new division starting out there. and we are very excited. So Double Jeopardy. Right now, we have 2 teams that we know that are interested in the Harrisburg area. Have you heard anything, Alex, other than that?
We just got back this morning. No.
True. Good point. We have a lot of work to do in
A lot of catching up to do in 2 days.
2 days. So I did a whole section on etiquette in the newsletter. Please read it. Last week, people seemed to be behaving a little bit badly. Some, not always. A couple of people. And I talked about like how when you play people wearing headphones, on how that's not fun for the person not wearing
I thought that
headphones.
was in our bylaws that you can't do that.
That's correct, but sometimes people still insist on doing it. Or like you'll be in a tournament and some peckerhead will have headphones on because they have to hear their music. Pool is a sport. It's a social sport. When you play with another person. If not, you could play online on your phone, and then you can listen to all the music you want in your headphones.
No, I hate it when I go into a bar. And we said this last time, and everybody's on their phone but the scorekeeper. I wouldn't want to be on a team like that. Would you?
When I played in the tournament, the benefit tournament out in Carlisle, and about a month ago, Alex, it was doubles. The one doubles opponent, he was on his phone every split second except when he took his shot. He got up, set his phone down, took his shot, and picked his phone right back up again. You know what he was doing?
Gambling.
Online gambling. His partner was not very happy with him either.
Okay.
So that was no fun. And then I talked a little bit about people. If you foul, please call it. Just because your opponent doesn't see it. If you double tap the cue ball and only you hit it, are you going to go on to the next match and go, well, I snuck that one by them? Are you going to call it a foul on yourself? No, they actually won because we were shooting like crap, Barb, but that's the way that day was to begin with. I was not shooting any good that day. But yes, I extra wanted to beat the person.
Well, that's why we don't let our juniors have any of that stuff. They should be playing, scoring, or watching the match.
And then I talked a little bit about calling fouls. Like if you foul, just because your opponent doesn't see the foul doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Barb, I sent you something on Facebook Messenger to fill out and bring with.
With where?
To the tournament.
What tournament?
Mid-Atlantic Challenge.
Oh, to the Mid-Atlantic Challenge. Okay. So Barb is coming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Barb, we'll be seeing you over the weekend. You're going to love that tournament. It's a great format. What else did I talk about? Oh, and I see this at Wilmersdorf periodically, like when it gets down to the end of the day and there's like a couple balls on the table. Like somebody will be like on table 4, and while they're waiting for their opponent to do their turn, they'll shoot balls on table 5. I've seen that several times. When you play,
Be engaged.
Be engaged. It's a social sport. What
Could
else
that be sharking?
I don't think so. I don't think it's much sharking as it's like, and it is distracting to the shooter at the table. It's almost not fair, but
there's nothing that says you can't do it.
There's nothing that says you can't do it. It's just bad etiquette. Now, if you're playing 2 matches simultaneously, that's another story. If for some reason you are playing 2 matches at the same time, then that's what you're doing. And how the players allow that, I don't know, but that's. What else was in that
I think that's about it.
list?
That was.
Oh, I also talked about shooters who don't call fouls on themselves because they don't think they fouled, which occasionally does happen.
Why do we talk about this every week? I feel like.
Because a lot of it happened last week.
Oh.
So we try to talk about relative information. So anyway, that's the section on. It was an etiquette-based newsletter this week. Get your teams in for the next session. Right now, I just looked and there's only 3 teams that have their 3 teams that have their rosters in.
Well, I'm assuming if they don't have anything in, it's the same roster.
Yes, and we are assuming if you don't tell us, you're not coming back. You're coming back.
And please don't wait till the last minute because again, we'll be gone unfortunately at the beginning of the session. So I would like to get all the changes done prior to 12/3.
I mean, it's a free country. If you don't want to play pool, if you want to go play in another league,
stop it.
If you want to play in another,
stop it.
You stop right now. If you play in
Are you
another,
fucking kidding me?
you play in another league. Well, you're interrupting my sentence.
Why would you encourage people to play somewhere else?
I'm not encouraging them. I'm telling them that if they decide to, whatever they decide to do, for whatever reason they decide to quit, they should just let us know they are leaving.
I'm surprised we have more than 2 teams.
So that way, some opponent doesn't show up and be like, I can't wait to play pool on Tuesday night. And then they're like, where's the rest of the team at? Nothing, there's like nothing, and this kind of goes under the full team forfeit business out there was some talk about last week, which we can touch on. But like nothing is worse than like when you get all excited to go play pool and then you have no opponent. So if you are leaving for whatever reason, I mean, maybe you're having a baby, anything, just please let us know so that way we don't have some opponent waiting to play you. What was the talk on full team forfeits? Anything on that one, Alex? So we just
No, you know what? Some of these captains are not going to be captains next session. These teams that forfeit left and right and don't make up games, no, you're not coming back as a captain. And unless your team wants to take over, the team's not coming back. I'm done with that. You know who you are.
That would be. So I was trying to think of like penalties for like when people forfeit. Like maybe that could be the one of them, or if you have a full team forfeit, you have to change captains. I was thinking if you have a full team forfeit,
Is
you don't
there
get a
a
wild
date
card
set
drawn.
for tri-cups? There are several dates set for tri-cups. But we can't get any preference sheets out since we don't know who won playoffs yet.
Melanie, if you go to on your phone app, if you go to the menu in the upper left-hand corner, go to Blue Mountain APA and go to the Facebook page. The calendar is on the left side of our web page. So you can get, or I mean, if you go to the Blue Mountain APA section of the app and click on the website icon, it will take you to the website, and the calendar is there, and it's all the dates are up till the end of June for the next league year. So then, and they're all in January this time. It's hard to get any in December. George, yes, there is. I talked about this before you probably got on. We have 2 teams right now for Double Jeopardy, and I'm going to put up a post reminding people that it may start, and that way, hopefully, we can see if we can get more interest.
George, I sent you a form on Messenger for the Mid-Atlantic Challenge that needs to be filled out.
Yep, so get your teams in for next session, so that way we know what's going on. What else you got, Alex?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, stop, other than to stop.
Stop. We'll never be as good as Peyton and Eli.
Nope.
We were watching.
That's because I never had to watch you play football.
We were watching Monday Night Football last night, and Peyton and Eli, and we were about dying. Nobody could sleep around us because we were laughing so hard watching them.
What does that say?
That's really stupid to tell someone to go off the app to find out info about the APA.
Be nice.
Well, what would you suggest we do?
He's being facetious. Walter,
I'm not getting the joke.
I'll explain it to you when we're offline.
Oh, you know that's a joke? Oh, all right.
Duh.
All right. So our rule reminder is for close hits. Oh, you can't put it on the app. We can only link it to the app. It's linked right there. It's the same as being on the app. It's just that people don't know. And also, if you go on the Blue Mountain APA section in the app, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could put a link right in the bottom part. I'll have to look into that.
We're doing our best to make you go as little steps as possible, but we have no control over it.
That is correct. Yes, it would be nice if it could be posted right on the app, but that is out of our control.
It would be nice if you could register tournaments right from the app, but you can't do that either. Gotta go here to there to here to there.
That is true too. So the close hits, remember that the call always goes to the shooter. You guys know this rule. It just ties in with the etiquette from before. We're calling your own hits. However, if there's a risk of a foul, please get somebody to watch the shot, because I know I saw a very high skill level player about a month ago go to take a shot, and they fouled and they didn't even realize it because they were not looking at where the cue ball bumped another ball on the way to the object ball that it was hitting halfway up the table. They weren't even looking there. And we did see the foul and the player didn't. And the player was like, oh, I never saw that. And they're like, okay, I fouled. Will you text them?
I'm answering a question. Since I should stop. Don't be a jerk, Walter.
I'm just waiting.
I wouldn't be listening to you anyway, so.
It's kind of like when we talked about earlier when you should be engaged.
I'm not engaged. Once you tell me to stop, I'm not engaged anymore.
Well, you told me to stop first.
Because you were pitching a fit.
I was not pitching.
Yes, you were.
I was not pitching
Yeah,
a
you
fit.
were.
I was just stating. I'm
Go
making.
fuck yourself is basically what you said
I was making a statement
to the players.
to the players. Yes, I was making a statement. I was making a statement that if they have something else to do, please let us know. You every time you do that, here, look at the camera for a second.
But
This is what we're seeing.
it's okay. I don't mind.
But that's not. We're here to do our meeting.
And now I'm honey.
Etiquette. The statement for the week is: a true champion is one who respects their opponents, both in victory and defeat. That is true. Our etiquette is call fouls on yourself and all your safes. So which one is Eli and which one is Peyton?
Walter has the bigger head, so I guess he's Peyton.
Yeah, I have more forehead, so I'm Peyton.
Peyton. Oh my God, we laughed so hard on the flight. I'm sure we kept everybody up around us.
I would definitely be Peyton because you have to go watch my matches.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Brian Martin starts a new job. Wish
Good
him
luck,
luck.
Brian. I don't really know what else is going on.
I think that's about it. It's funny watching, like, we have our monitor here, which are real time. Then we have our monitor here, which is delayed. So that's what the players see. It's kind of funny. It's getting more and more high tech. Anyway, I'm not seeing too many comments, too many questions. Anybody have anything? I don't think so. So what time will we be on next week? So I would imagine we'll be doing 5 o'clock or a little bit before 5 o'clock next week again, right? On Tuesday. Then after that, it should be Monday, right?
Yeah.
Monday we're traveling. Back from the
We
Mid-Atlantic
should just
Challenge.
do it on. Well, no, because Tuesdays isn't. Yeah, Monday after the week after Thanksgiving.
All right, but anyway, that's all we got. We don't need to eat up any more of your time. Please read the
While
newsletter.
you're out looking for another league to play in.
Now who's encouraging them?
I said that deadpan.
Deadpan. Can we do deadpan?
I can do some sleep right now.
Do deadpan.
Goodbye.
I like
Be
deadpan.
kind. Be kind.
Yep, bye everybody.
Be kind.
See you next week.
Please don't play anywhere else. We love you.
Yes, we love you all. We did miss you when we were away. One more time, Alex. Say it one